Alright, we're back. We're gonna get right into it, because I still have a time limit. There we have, what am I gonna say? That's a shortcut for later. This whole place is riddled with illusory walls. This is a confessor. We'll be back to him later in the playthrough. But this is our first real experience of traps and enemies, so this guy's a fun one. You can execute him with his own candelabra thing, pokey stick. Oh, there's some spikes in my face. And there's Mr. Oh yeah, these guys stagger a little easy. Let's not die. It's not something that I would like to do, since, you know, I have a time limit. That doesn't get anywhere. What am I doing? No, just go. So there, like I said, there's our shortcut. Open that up. It's the whole in case of death. Here I believe we have... Nope, that's not an illusory wall. There's an illusory wall just below us. There's a few, like I said, in this area. I'm surprised I didn't die there or get hit. Right, he staggers. Let's get him. These guys are quite a pain. If you hit R2 as you hit an enemy in the air, you have a chance of actually bouncing into the air. You kind of propel yourself up. If I remember, this is either a heart or a rosary bead. No, it's prayer. I'm gonna heal because I don't want to get killed. We're gonna go back to our pre-dia once we open up the second shortcut there. So I think this is... Ooh! This is the... Yeah. This is the one that increases your attack speed for a little while. I never used it. Some people might say, you know, they have a certain spot of where they would use it. I have no idea where that would be. We're gonna use a prayer there, try and get this guy killed. Again, this guy's in the air, so he's a little bit more difficult. I can't hit him from down here, but we can hit that. We're gonna wait for him to turn around, because that's... Oh! Or that's gonna happen. Whew, almost died there. There's the death. So we have death number 1, guys. That's gonna go against our timer. But that gives us full health, recovery, fills us with a little guilt, which sucks. We'll just get our fragment as quickly as possible. I should have just went through and ignored the enemy, but here I am trying to get all of the items in one quick go, and it's hurting me, because now it's hurting my time. Wait for that one, drop. Jump over. Gotta heal, because there's all these guys here. I don't need to heal if I take any damage here, because once you pick up your guilt fragment, you actually recover, I think it's half your fervor, which is your mana. And some health. Alright, there we go. So the bones are all collectibles of things. that you hand into the ossuary. It's pretty cool. There's one of our things. That's going to give us the red wax bead. That one we're definitely going to equip right away. It increases your health. Any health will help in this playthrough of what we're trying to do. Thankfully, you don't take too much damage. That's not where I want to go yet. Not yet, at least. We have a shop here. We gotta talk to. Well, I want to talk to this lady. I want to go in here.
Behold, trust me.
Yes. Chamber of the Eldest Brother. Definitely need to buy that because that will allow so much better things to happen.
May my eyes be.
Is this what I'm thinking? The Hollow Pearl. Just I don't want that one. I don't need that one yet.
What I am.
And this reduces toxic. I don't want toxic yet. I don't really need to deal with that. We get an item later that kind of nullifies toxic areas. So that one sort of negates a bit of damage for now, but we're not there yet. Really what we're trying to do is get through all the traps by trying not to use our health potion. This guy's gonna want to fight. Dang, self-flagellation, guys. For all who don't know what flagellation is, it's the act of whipping mostly yourself. Self-flagellation. So the trick with these Pope-looking guys, or Cardinal-looking guys, whatever you want to call them, bishops, spear knights, just get into a little bit of a higher ground because they can only attack below themselves. So it's like, oh, okay, you're gonna just stab in front of you on the ground, and I'm not on the ground. Utilize our iframes there. So that's what I meant by the bouncy trick. Ooh, okay. I'm not invincible. I don't have ridiculous amounts of HP like I did in my last playthrough. I gotta chill. But I need as many Tears of Atonement as possible. That's the souls types of things. Your currency. I'm gonna avoid the spike trap because that will do too much damage to me. Somewhat of a safe area. Okay, there's this lady. We're gonna utilize her because we need her help for this next boss. 100% for sure. Need her help. And if I remember, is it right here? No. Where? I'm missing something. Yeah, that's the boss. Can't deal with that just yet. Because there's two things that you need to do, or one thing you have to do before every boss. And I definitely didn't do it on my first playthrough because I didn't know what I was doing. Which is okay. If your first playthrough of this game, you miss some things, that's okay. Because nothing is explained to you. As I get pummeled a little bit there. Okay, we got fireballs on certain times. Jump, dodge. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Yikes. That's a big yikes moment. This is not the thing that I wanted. So we're gonna probably die. Or not. Oh. Oh boy. Whew. That was so close. So that thing, it's like staring you right in the face. And of course, you're not gonna be able to get to it a long while. Like, near the end of the game type of long while. Which is kind of funny. Kind of funny, kind of silly. So, trying to figure, I need to remember this. Because it is crucial to have this next thing. I don't even know if I can open it yet. Ah, it's right here. See? Riddled with illusory walls. I told you. Now we have a fairly difficult area of enemies. Just gotta spam these guys, keep them staggered, get them dead. Okay, I lived. I lived, guys. I lived. So, that is a health potion, basically. But you need to go and figure out a way of filling it up. So what we're going to do, we're going to end our episode here by going back to town. There's a way of teleporting back to town down here. Slash at the air! Travel to town. Bouquet of time. That's exactly what we needed. So, like I said, you have to do something before every boss almost. You have to come back to town. You have to have a piece of a herb or some sort of thing like that. That's our combo finisher. I don't like that. Well, I like it. I like it a lot. We just don't need it right now. That's our charge attack. That's not really needed right now. The thrust. The thrust is 100% needed for this next boss. Because it allows you to thrust through. So we got our bouquet of time. Now we can give it to our friend here. Tirso. I was about to call him Tisero. But if you don't give him a herb or a piece of healing something before every boss, one of these people die. And that's not good. Not good at all. Because that'll affect your 100%. We got our linen cloth. Our linen cloth allows us to go into this thing. We have a bit of time to kill actually before we take on the boss, which is really good. Normally I would have just jumped right into the boss, but we're okay. We got to him pretty quick. I only died once. Death counter number 1. So we'll give this linen cloth to this guy.
Beholds a tool that obtains secret and forbidden in the name of the...
In the name of the High Will, Shroud of Dread Sins. Wonderful. Thank you. We're going to equip that right away. We can now talk to dead bodies. So another thing that I'm going to do somewhat is affecting time, but we're good. We're good. If I can just rush through this area back here. No, I need to use some Tears of Atonement quick. Alright, guys. So our marker is trying to hit 45 minutes. However the playtime works, 45 minutes, we're going to hope to kill the boss. The first boss, at least. So, I believe I can still get Weight of Sin. Yes. So, Weight of Sin is very crucial right now for some sort of secrets that I'm not going to say. I'm going to show you. But I'll be showing you in our next episode. Because as our timer reaches 30 minutes, or close to 30 minutes on our second episode here, we're going to stop. We're going to pre-dia. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye for now.